Hello, beautiful people. This is Shaman Weaver Sheila Baker. So, I'm in my car. For those of you who haven't been in here, look, it has this very cool gypsy feel to it, right? Well, I figure if you're going to drive a 91, maybe 92 Saab Classic, right? You ought to dress it up. So here we are. We're actually on our way. This is Stella, my car's name is Stella. When you name something, you actually make an attachment to it. And you know, everyone is attached to their cars. So when you name something, be aware that you're making an attachment to it. So my car's name is Stella, and we're off to Canada. It's going to be Canada Day. Hey, Susie, nice to see you. Hi, Travis. So, it's Canada Day in a couple of days, and no, July the 1st, whenever that is. And before that, it's my birthday, so I'm heading north to hang out with my fam, and hopefully I'll get out on the water. I'd really love to do that. So what I want to talk about right now, and my arm is getting kind of tired, so let me see if I can find a spot to rest. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'll do yoga at the same time. All right, so preparation. Oh yeah, I have fringe in my car too. Obviously, you can see that in the back. But preparation. If I had have prepared for this, I wasn't able to use my laptop, obviously, because I'm on my phone right here. But I couldn't get service. Now, how could you organize and prepare for that? I'm not really quite sure, but I sort of felt comforted by the idea that there might be a way to do that. So often us rebels, you know, those of us who want to be outside of the box, are outside of the box, don't even really adhere to the idea that there is a box. Well, we really want freedom, right? And oftentimes we think that not being free, that organization, well, if I'm organized, how can I be free? You know, it's all in little boxes. Well, I think organization is one of the keys to freedom. So, when you have keys to freedom, what will happen is that you get to use them, right? And keys go to something. Well, there's a doorway to freedom. There's a pathway. And one of the ways that you can know your way, not anybody else's way, not my fringy gypsy way, but your own authentic you way. Because, you know, somebody else needs to see you doing that. That helps them have the courage to do it for themselves, or to come out and ask for help to be able to do it. You know, I actually, so one of the things that I absolutely adore is I love to be able to go. And I'm spontaneous, and I love to be able to post from wherever, because I want you to know that the way that you're doing things right now isn't the only way that there is. You know, 22 years ago next month, hey Anita, 22 years ago next month, no, the month after, August, anyway, I will have been free. Have I achieved all of my dreams? Hell no. You know, I would no. When those dreams get achieved, there'll be more. This is the beautiful part of being authentic and finding what you truly love. What you truly love brings you into alignment. So, I know we talk about, pardon me, I'm not doing an advertisement for anyone, but I'm thirsty. Thanks. You all have a drink too. You know, water helps with confusion. And oftentimes, you know, we're running around. We don't really have time to eat very well. or we don't find what we want. And we also don't drink enough water. So please, everyone, put your pinky up and do a pinky swear that you'll drink more water. You know, one of the things that was sad about my mom is that she got really confused when she didn't drink enough water, and then she was like, it doesn't taste good. So there's I'm going to just pardon myself for a second, but down there's something that says bring them on camera. So I don't know what that means, and I also don't know if I have your permission to bring you on camera. So for this time, doing it this way, obviously organization and prep, this is where the preparation comes in, right? Did I wonder, I wonder if I'll be able to get on with my laptop, or if I'll have to go back to using my phone. Never crossed my mind. So here's a lesson for all of you. If you're wanting to post live, make sure that you can do that from wherever it is you're going. There's going to be a time, no matter what you're doing, right now, that you're going to want to put something out there for people, because each of you has a gift. You know, I know you think that, well, I don't know what you think. What do you think about that? Do you believe you have a gift? And if so, I'd like to know what it is. Because how cool would it be if in community, which means with union, we all bring our gifts together. You know, think about it. They were all a bunch of painters, Toulouse-Lautrec, and I can't remember who else was there then, but they all got together and they supported one another and talked about their cool things that they did, and they called them salons. So a while back I was having those, and you know, if you're in my neighborhood ish and you want to start getting together and doing something like that, well, drop me a little note and let me know, because how cool would summertime be to be doing this? Okay, so I'm talking about organization, I'm talking about being prepared. And right now I'm sitting in my car on a ferry, right at, let's see, I bet I can show you. Look, deck 3, right by a starfish. So you could remember your way home. It's very clever, isn't it? So, hi Donna, and here's Sherry. How are you? Erica, how sweet for you to join us. Me. So, I'm on a ferry. I'm on my way to Campbell River on Vancouver Island, celebrating my birthday and Canada Day, because you may not know this about me, but one of the reasons that I moved to Seattle, of all the places, I was in Boston at the time looking around, one of the reasons was because I came out, it was the 4th of July, I saw fireworks on Lake Union and over on Alki. I was totally addicted to the area. So I live on Native American land, and I get fireworks from dusk until easy 1 o'clock in the morning. So I love it. It's great. But back to being prepared. So it didn't occur to me to do any research on how was I going to connect with you. As a matter of fact, I completely blanked out, because you may or may not know, but I've been really busy launching shamanic shape-shifting. And, you know, I've also been doing my own personal shape-shifting, and I'm going to do a reveal so I can show you what that's, there's more to come. So, so Travis, I don't believe that you have the gift of the geek. Everybody needs a geek, man. You know, I couldn't do this. Now, I'm not calling Anita a geek, but everyone needs that in their life. You know, how cool would it be if, if I had a geek? That would be awesome. And your obliviousness, that's not true. Otherwise, you wouldn't notice what you notice. But anyway, yeah, one of the curious things we can all do, and it helps with organization, is every day find notice 5 new things. And that can lead us to being organized. Those 5 things that you haven't seen for a while, they might not even belong in your life anymore. So you'll be able to go, oh, you know what? Okay, those are going away. And you get to give them to someone else, or, somehow shift them out of your life. So when you begin to do something, it's a good idea, like a journey. I thought about my destination. I thought about how I was going to get there. The things I didn't think about were the tasks in between. Like every Tuesday, I'm here with you. So I think about that? It didn't occur to me. It honestly didn't even occur to me. Now, not that the relationship, I do love it. So the outside world, for those of you who don't know me very well, the outside world shows me a reflection when I say something or when you say something. So I was saying I honestly didn't pay attention, and the red light came on, right? Well, it wasn't that I wasn't paying attention. It was a detail to which I didn't pay attention. Now notice the correcting in the language right away. Right away. It's not that I'm not paying attention. I'm probably, I'm a very observant person. Ask Anita. So, just a moment. So when you're traveling, I'm going to be a mum for a second because I'm a Cancer, and we do that. We nurture people. When you're traveling, drink a lot of water. If you're like me, you might think about the next bathroom break, but that's not a good criteria for taking care of yourself. Now, I'm going to recap. There is no lack of freedom in being prepared or organized. As a matter of fact, for the first time ever, I have had a reservation. Thank you, John McCabe, for getting that for me. That was just beautiful. So I could relax at the border. I could relax at the drive. I drove up, showed them my phone with the reservation. They put it in. They took the money. Away I went. So it was easy peasy because of that piece of organization and preparedness. Well, so here's a T. Harv Eker quote for you. How you do anything is how you do everything. Well, I'm going to do more of that, more of preparedness ahead of time so that it's more gracious and more easy. So there's a couple of things that I want to know. First of all, I want to know how, a detail wasn't paying attention to. Okay, yes. Now, thank you for popping on there, Miss Anita. Here's what I'm offering you while I'm combing my hair right here. If you haven't had a 20-minute consultation with me, well, first of all, why not? And get on the calendar, and Miss Anita will put the link there for you. I know because she is, you know what? Anita, would you please do a post and show your medal that one of our students gave her? It's beautiful. So, yep, she's got my back. So she'll post that on on there for you, the calendar link. So if you haven't had 20 minutes of my time complimentary, then get it, because I can help you break down some barriers that you may not even know that you have. I know that I had some that I didn't know I had. So why not use the help when it's being offered? All right. So be prepared. It just means being conscious. It also means trusting that everything is going to be okay. So that is the sun card, right? Beautiful. All right, everyone, get on the calendar. The link will be down there. Bliss, thanks so much for hopping on and the comments. Love you. Bye-bye. Love you. See you. Bye.